Welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. You're hearing the sounds of Jules Bland.
We're gonna try again. Creaky floors.
Were you looping the creaky floor?
Creaky floors.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Ho, ho, ho.
Are you saying we're getting a little creaky? And why is that? Have we been here for a while?
Almost 5 years.
5 years.
5 years next week, I think.
My brain hurts a
I
lot.
thought it was this one. I thought this was the 5
Wait,
year.
5 years. That's all we've got. Shit. Damn it, Bowie.
I gotta change my background.
Oh, I was going to say, I think we have less than 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
Fewer? Sorry. Fewer than 5
Less
years.
fewer than less.
We have less fewer than before we did.
Maybe that'll get Telly back so he can correct us.
Yes. And, Rowan, what is this?
This is VOM, the virtual open mic. We've been doing this every Monday night since the beginning of the pandemic, which is about 5 years ago, or somewhere in that range. And we're glad to see you. This is episode 258, 259 in the Julesian calendar, and 221 EC.
Oh, man. Chris, do you have anything special planned for your 200th episode?
Oh man! Wait till you see. I don't want to.
You got like half the year to prepare, but
I think I'm gonna be able to get Rowan to be there.
What?
I know.
Quoi?
I know.
Oh,
Goodness
How about it?
gracious.
mon Dieu.
Speaking of Rowan,
Yeah.
our host,
That's
Rowan
you.
Corbett,
Rowan,
That's
that's
me.
you. He's
That's
talking
me.
about you.
keeping this
So,
damn
yeah.
thing going.
Been trying. Been
Yeah,
trying.
no matter how much it wants to die, we refuse to put it out of its misery. We are keeping this VOM on life support out of spite,
Pure spite.
pure
Whatever it
spite.
takes.
Yeah, it's what makes the world go round.
Apparently.
Apparently, fuck.
Well, it's two shakers, hope and spite. You know?
And this.
You put them on a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's like allspice. It's just good. It's good with
Everything's
everything.
Num 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 num.
drinking
as
that, Chris?
Jules would say.
Lime seltzer, sir.
Oh well.
It's a school night,
if we're
yeah.
doing the ceremonial popping of the caps,
No, mine's a cork. Is that okay?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'll have to go up and get mine after.
Oh.
What you having?
Ooh. Was it chilled and that's why it had a little pressurization going on there?
It might have been pressurized in error. This is Appleton Estate rum, Jamaican rum, which
Jamaican
will
rum.
accompany my coffee very nicely.
Wow.
They do rum good in Jamaica.
Is your day just getting started in Canada? Is that?
Yeah, that's a weird time zone.
Good morning.
I'd swear you were just like basically directly north of us, but like you're,
And yet.
yeah. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, like in California.
Well,
No.
the sun does stay up a lot longer up there.
Yes, especially now in the summer months.
Cheers to the sun.
Cheers to the sun. A sun salutation, if you will.
Righto. Well, I guess I should get this thing
must.
started.
Nah, I'm a go.
Yeah, well, it was great seeing you. Okay, reach out. touch base.
Namaste. Fine. Wholesome incoming.
All right, y'all. Let's
Are we
make
gonna
some
get
noise.
Holson?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I'm going to start off with a song called The Litany. Uh-oh, hold on. Gotta press another button. Didn't have the guitar on. Sorry. Once again. I'm afraid that's the northern star. It guides me and tears me apart. Wraps around me, keeps my brain in check. Walks beside me, my very last breath. What's the matter? Thought that you keep up such potential, but it ain't enough. Didn't notice when it all ground down. Didn't feel it. Didn't make a sound. Don't belong here, just a shade. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Reeling back now, crumbling it breaks, falls. It falls. It falls.
Woo! Yeah, man. Sounded crisp.
Oh, hey Joe, what's going on?
Hey, Joe. Hey, Matt.
Did you see
Yeah,
you
not
again?
much. Good to see you.
Right on.
Wait, now we have to go back and do the previous 6 minutes.
No, Rowan, play a song. Shut up, Chris.
And we also have to do the pre-show. We were talking about Star Wars. Star Wars is a television show.
Yeah, but that happened a long
Then
time
we have
ago.
to reenact your
It's they
birth.
made
fine.
movies out of.
Hey,
Wait,
Matt, don't these references escape you? Rowan, please play a song.
All right, so I am going to do another song. This one is going to be called Pride. And next up after me, we've got Steve Patton, followed by Carrie Stein. So, you have been warned. All right. So he pushed me aside to put the mission first. Invention for the faithful, the foolish and the cursed. Was I lucky to be there? There's no banishment to give. Do I owe you my forgiveness? 'Cause you were merciful and swift. Is it not your fault? Am I placing the blame anywhere it stings? Should I be ashamed? Well, I prostrated myself till I was flat on my face, and help you justify my own false grace. But it was not my fault, and I'm facing the blame. Anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenient. Don't tell me that it's pride. I'm not backing down till I'm satisfied. Should've known you'd make this mine. Make me buried for us all. Who's gonna hide this from you now? Who's gonna save you from this fall? Fact is, you failed me. You can argue it's fair. Tell me anything you want, but don't lie to yourself. 'Cause it's not my fault, so I'm facing blame. Anywhere it sticks, and I'm not ashamed. Don't tell me it's convenient, 'cause I know that I'm right, and I'm not backing down. Taking back my pride till I'm satisfied. Till you make it right. All right. So, let's get this evening started. Let's make some noise. Up next, we have Steve Patton. Sup, Steve?
Oh, hey. I texted my son. He says band practice tonight.
Ah, I see.
Doesn't say which one because he's got a couple different things going.
You just video call from the bathroom, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, it was just a, I don't know. There it is. It says band practice tonight. I made a big point about them. It was only a few of us here tonight, but
Well, it's starting to fill in. And, whenever we can get him on, we'll be happy to have him. So.
yeah, I've been trying to get him on for a bit. I don't get to see him that often, not as often as I want. Anyway, okay, what was I gonna do? Let me see. This is what I was gonna do. Let me get up here. I got new wires on here, and I just don't. I forgot that this guitar sounded this good. Those wires might have been about 2 years old on here. This is my Taylor. There's fire in her touch, mischief in her eyes. With the face of an angel, she's a devil in disguise. And she makes her living on a fool's fantasy. God, what it takes make a fool out of me. But there's an angel on my shoulder who won't let me fall. She's someone who loves me in spite of it all. But she still has my heart, though the devil wants my soul. And the angel and the devil struggle for control. She plays what she's dealt in a less than perfect game. There are no wings on her shoulders, she's an angel just the same. But she's not a woman who gives up easily. Lord, she must be a saint, leaving someone like me. She's the angel on my shoulder who won't let me fall. That's someone who loves me in spite of it all. She still has my heart, though the devil wants my soul. So the angel and the devil struggle for control. I'll put it this way.
That's right, Steve.
I'm not telling. Okay. I am still married to the same woman, though.
Right.
And she is that angel on my shoulder who won't let me fall.
All right, Al.
Anyway, so.
What you got for us next?
But I have not. I have lusted in my heart, as Jimmy would say. Okay. I had mind doing this one before I started. Let me see if I can get there. Oh, what's that? The love of a sweet island girl. No, I gotta get started to get right here. Let me go over here. I once had the love of a sweet island girl. I was like sunshine, her eyes were black pearls. She loved me so deeply, I feared I would drown. But a man born to wander, no love can tie down. Blow, blow, yes, solid trade wind, and blow me on back to the sweet arms again. Night after night I can still see her there. Warm tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Come back, my love, oh, come back to me. She wasted her love on this young foolish boy. I cast it aside as a child does his toy. I promised her someday to her I'd return. The sea is a mistress, the sailor may spurn. Oh, blow, yes, southern trade wind, and blow me on back to the sweet arms again. Night after night I can still see her there. Warm tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Back, my love, oh, come back to me. I've tossed all about on the great ocean's wave. Nothing has said, though I've worked like a slave. I've squandered my money on rum and on horse. Never been back to that fair island shore. So blow, blow, southern trade wind, and blow me on back to the sweet arms again. Night after night I can still see her there. Warm tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her was floating out over the sea. Back my love, oh, come back to me. I'm tired of this life on the high rolling seas. I'm setting my course on a southerly breeze. So I stop the anchor, the sails now unfurl, and sail me on back to my sweet island girl. And blow, blow, you southern trade wind, and blow me on back to those sweet arms again. Night after night I can still see her there. Warm tropic breezes blowing raven black hair. Her voice floating out over the sea. Back my love, oh, come back to me.
Yeah, Steve.
Nice. Steve Patton, y'all. A fixture here on VOM, the virtual open mic.
You try to say moldy and moldy?
No.
Old and moldy. Yes,
You are
that's me.
here almost as much as I am. So, sometimes more, actually. I have to step out occasionally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was here then.
If Steve doesn't show up to a VOM, does it explode?
No, then a tree falls in the forest.
Oh, okay.
But makes no sound.
It doesn't make any sound at all. It falls silently.
But someone who's gonna be making sound,
Yeah.
it's not me, it's Carrie.
Jules.
Effortless.
Don't make me giggle right before I'm about to sing. That's not cool. Sabotage.
Tee-hee. Hey, Carrie Stein, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing very well, thank you. Spring is here. Short sleeves are back.
Oh,
Wait,
nice.
what? It's in the 30s here. What's it like there?
I don't know, warm enough for short sleeve. I run pretty hot, so.
Yeah.
Well, that
If
much
it-
goes without
yeah.
saying, my friend.
If it were 30s up there, he'd be like running around in his underwear, I think. So,
Yeah.
that's really hot.
We've all done that on camera unintentionally.
Sure.
Oh, hang on, there's an
Everybody has
Amazon
a-
package, and you stand up, and you're not wearing pants. You know.
Everybody has a Jeffrey Tubin moment. We've all gone tubing.
Package.
Nice.
All right. On that note. Okay, this is a song written and performed by Oscar Isaac in a movie called 10
Ex
Years.
Machina.
No, not that one. Yeah, this one is
Oh,
much more
Star Wars.
schmaltzy.
Jedi.
It's a movie I'd never heard of. It just came up, in a random feed, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. And
X-Men?
Oscar Isaac, man, he can sing. and play
Llewyn
guitar.
Davis? Inside
Oh,
Llewyn
Inside
Davis?
Llewyn
Oh,
Davis.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one's from 10 years. Don't bother watching it. It's not a movie you need to see, but this song was really nice.
What
So I
was the
learned it.
movie called?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. I'll have to look it up.
And what was the name of the movie?
It's something to watch with
Toronto?
your girlfriend.
Toronto.
Or wife.
Toronto?
Tuwato.
Oh, no.
You are that guy.
Please, Carrie.
All right. Okay, it's called Never Had. Ooh, let's try not to smash the guitar. Though I've been gone for so long now, chasing everything that's new. Oh, I've forgotten how I got here, but I've not forgotten you. We were just children, but But our eyes open and you were all that I could see. You came close enough to know my heartbeat, but still not close enough for me. Through the good times and the bad, you were the best I never had. The only chance I wish I had to take. But there was no writing on the wall, no warning signs to follow. I know now, and I just can't forget. You're the best I never had. Na na, na 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 na. Na na, na 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 na. In this motel, well past midnight, when I'm bluer than a bruise, you come drifting in through the half-light in your funny yellow shoes. And I hope that's you standing at my doorway, and that scratching of your key. And I hope this song I'm singing someday finds you wherever you may be. Through the good times and the bad, you were the best I never had. The only chance I wish I had to take. But there was no writing on the wall, no warning signs to follow. I know now, and I just can't forget. You're the best I never had. Na na, na 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 na. The best I never had. Na na, na 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 na.
Man, that was nice.
Very nice character.
Wow.
Thank you.
As Rowan
Who
said,
did you say that was by?
That's Oscar Isaac.
That was not
Oscar Isaac. From, was that the same guy who's in the movie Daniel Lewin, Inside Daniel Lewin?
Yeah, inside Lewin Davis. Yeah, that's the guy.
It's
He's
That
gotten
guy.
pretty popular. And
Poe
yeah.
Dameron.
That was great. Oh my god. You sounded so good.
Don't think I've asked this before. What is that guitar you're playing there?
This is a Yamaha LL16.
I thought it said Yamaha on that headstock, and I have never heard a Yamaha before that sounded that great.
Oh man,
That
bang
thing
for the
blows
buck.
me away. That thing is right.
They're
Well, you're also
different
hearing
in
it
Canada.
processed through the system and the microphones picking up, so you're not getting a real accurate.
yeah. Also, Carrie, it has nothing to do with the way you play it.
it doesn't.
Perish the thought. It's
no.
just the
Well,
guitar.
I mean, of course not. Nothing like that. You know.
All right.
yeah,
Well, do you have one by, I don't know, Pedro Pascal? Do you have a Pedro Pascal song?
Next week.
Okay.
Put it on my list. Pedro Pascal, gotcha.
Okay. Cool.
Doesn't he?
Okay.
Oh, he does. I guess he doesn't. In the Last of Us, he doesn't play guitar though, does he?
Not in the first season.
Not
I
in the
don't think
first
so.
season.
Oh.
Yeah.
There may have been one in the house before, spoiler alert, his daughter gets murdered by a
Yeah, yeah.
cop.
By a guitar?
Yes. AGAB. All guitars are bastards.
Speaking of guitars, Odessa.
He gets axed.
Anyone seeing this? Odessa? Oh my god.
What's that?
You look up Odessa. You want to see a cool guitar, a movie or a show about a
Oh,
girl
yeah.
with special powers and she plays guitar and that channels her energies or some shit like that.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'll check it out.
I'm into it. You know what else I'm into? You playing another song. I'm
Speaking
pointing
of
so you can't
segues.
see it.
Okay, this one I've played, I think a long time ago, maybe a year ago. So, but it's called "You Are Your Mother's Child," and I'm only playing because I think my mom might be out there watching. So this one goes out to
Aw.
her. This is for you, Mom. this earth with eyes like the ocean, got blood on my shirt. From my camera angle, it looked like it hurt, but your mama had a big old smile. We drove you home, saw your yellowing skin, packed a few things and drove you back again. Stayed up all night worrying, wondering what was gonna make it better. Broken bones heal if you set them right. Get your fine-tooth comb from the barber's side. Our love's a protective poison, but you are your mother's child, and she'll keep you for a while. But one day you'll be grown, and you'll be on your own. Halloween costume looking real cute, with your pillowcase full in your astronaut suit. Your cousin the cowboy, he's eyeing your loot. Better watch your Snickers bar. Out on the diamond, you're up to bat, chewing your big league, adjusting your hat, taking a swing and hearing it crack. Look at that apple fly. Well, tears will dry if you give them time. Life's a roller coaster, keep your arms inside. Fear, that's a big emotion, but you are your mother's child, and she'll keep you for a while. But soon you'll be grown, and then you'll be on your own. Posing for pictures, a cap and a gown. Summer is coming, you're driving around town. Everybody's asking what you're gonna do now. I know you're gonna make a splash. Find you a sweetheart to treat you so kind. Take her to dinner and kiss her goodnight. What I couldn't teach you, soon you realize she's the only thing that matters. Although he's a bastard, make your papa proud. You're a fine young man, and I got no doubt that you're gonna do this better. 'Cause you are your mother's child, and she had you for a while. But now you are grown, you're making it on your own. And now that you're grown, may you never feel this alone.
Yeah, Carrie.
I love that song, and you do it real justice there, Carrie.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah, I do hope she was watching for that.
Me
That would
too.
have been really sweet. You can always send her the link later on, I guess.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Will do.
Sniff, sniff, and put a tear in me eye.
That's the idea. Very Harry Chapin, the Cats in the Cradle kind of thing.
Yeah. Right on. Well, let's see here. Let's look at the list. I believe next up we have Frank Lefketich. What's going on, Frank?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing good.
Good, good.
And how are you?
I am still recovering. I'm much better, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to do a couple songs about things that I really like. This one is called Life is But a Dream. Here's a little song about some of the things I love. All my family first and above all else. Laughing with my friends, playing music when I can, and talking with a dog like it understands. I love the sound of children's voices when they play, walking barefoot in a cold creek on a summer day, and going back in time to when I was 8 or 9. The wisest words I know I've ever heard. Row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. I love crashing through the woods on my mountain bike. Yes, I do. Sitting on a beach watching people flying kites. And at night looking up at the stars, thinking about just how far they are. With someone sitting close by my side. And singing, row, row your boat gently down your stream, merrily, merrily, 'cause you know life is but a dream.
Yeah, Frank.
Cool song. Where do you get that one? Is that original?
That is an original.
Nice.
Yes.
I like that one.
Great idea.
And this next one, so I mentioned something in that first one about liking to ride my mountain bike, and this song is called Mountain Bike. It's a warm and a sunny day, it's just the kind I like. When heading out to take a ride on my mountain bike, jumping over rocks and logs, crashing through some creeks. It's not for the faint of heart, the timid or the meek. Oh, it's a lot like life, you know, you fly and you fall. If you don't push your limits, well, you really don't live at all. Yeah, it's a lot like life, you know. You fly, sometimes you fall. If you don't take some chances, well, it ain't no fun at all. Now it's a warm and a sunny day, it's just the kind I like. I'm heading out to take a ride on my mountain bike. Keep the rubber side down.
Yeah, Frank.
Keep the rubber side down, indeed.
Keep the rubber side down.
Nice. Short but sweet.
I think that's some good advice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
He said that's some good advice.
Good advice. Good
It
advice,
is
good
great advice, and you know what? It doesn't always happen.
It's true.
I can tell you, I had an experience with a dirt bike where the bike stopped and I didn't when I was a kid, about 16 years old, and I've still got the scars.
So on one of the earlier bombs here, I did a song called "Fly Away," which is about meeting an angel, which was inspired by one of the times on my mountain bike when I did not keep the ribbons on the tire.
Yeah, this was a 125cc Bugatti.
Oh, good.
And
Oh, God.
It was mean as, I mean, it was so quick, and I kept trying to cut a couple seconds off this course, and I kept getting closer and closer to this root that was sticking out of the bank of the stream, and it had to make a sudden turn right there, and the rear wheel caught the last time I came around. The bike stopped, but I didn't.
Oh, man.
And I landed in the gravel and the stream, and my whole. It took me like 3 or 4 weeks, and I didn't dare tell my parents what I had done. So I was like, out of fear.
Smart man. Well, speaking of smart men, smartly dressed, and plays some smart chords, we've got Matt Holson. How you doing, Matt?
Pretty good. Smartly dressed from the waist up.
We were talking about that earlier, I believe. But that's neither here nor there. What do you got for us tonight?
Trying to think what I haven't done here the last few times. Can't remember. Here's a Paul Simon tune. You got the cool water when the fever runs high. You got the look of love light in your eyes, and I was in crazy motion till you calmed me down. Took a little time, but you calmed me down. And if something goes wrong, I'm the first to admit it. The first to admit it, and the last one to know. If something goes right, the Lord is likely to lose me. It's apt to confuse me. It's such an unusual sight. Oh, I swear I can't get used to something so right. Something so right. They got a wall in China. It's 1,000 miles long. To keep out the foreigners, they made it strong. I got a wall around me that you can't even see. Took a little time to get next to me. If something goes wrong, I'm the first to admit it. first to admit it, the last one to know. If something goes right, Lord, it's likely to lose me. It's apt to confuse me. Excuse me, getting hoarse here. Such an unusual sight. Oh, I swear, can't get used to something so right. Something so right. Some people never say the words I love you. It's not their style to be so bold. Some people never say the words I love you. But like a child, they're longing to be told. Something goes wrong, I'm the first to admit it, the first to admit it, and the last one to know. If something goes right, the Lord is likely to lose me. It's apt to confuse me, 'cause it's such an unusual sight. Oh, I swear, I can't get used to something so right.
Right on.
Oh, my screen just said my internet connection is unstable. Did I freeze there?
At the very
But
end.
we got the last chord.
Yeah.
We got the last
Yeah.
chord of the song. So it's
Yeah, you made it to the end. It was like blipped out slightly for a second and then blipped out
But
at the end. But
it was a
it
nice
was
read the whole song.
99%.
yeah, can you
was a
just
nice
redo that?
Well, I do that deliberately to avoid copyright.
It was a nice dramatic pause.
That's the workaround
Exactly.
in
The
YouTube.
dramatic planned pause. What it was.
Right on.
So, Mr. Holson, do we get one of your songs for the anniversary show?
Oh, sure, yeah. How about I Can't Complain? I haven't done that here in a while. It's hard to find anything that I've never done here, because I don't know that many songs. But
That's right. Don't complain. Very good.
Just play us your first song.
my first song
Yeah, your first song ever. You remember?
that I wrote,
Yeah, sure.
well, that is mercifully lost.
Yeah. Or how about
In
this,
fact,
Matt?
probably everything I wrote up to about age 22 or 23 is totally forgotten. And, those were days when you actually didn't leave record of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I know how you feel. I think I burned about 3 notebooks full of trash.
I did better. I never wrote it down in the first place.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'll just remember the changes. I remember that, thinking that I'd know.
I
It's
used
funny,
to write it
though.
down when I was supposed to be doing other things.
Isn't it funny though? Like that whole idea of like you have to write a bunch of crap songs before you actually learn how to write a good
Yeah,
song.
it's infuriating and it's true.
I think so, yeah.
Hearing that Michael Stipe from REM said, "Yeah, we wrote about 100 terrible songs and then we got a good one."
And I think something
he's like,
else
"You have to do that." I'm like, "Damn it! I didn't want it to be right." That's right.
But I think something else happens. You're teaching yourself
But
how to think in that kind of rhyme and rhythm, and
Yeah.
that's
And
what
plus,
generates it. Yeah.
you have to start out by imitating people, and you can't get anywhere until you stop imitating people.
So I had a different experience. I was recently with an old bandmate that I played with in the late 60s and early 70s. And we sat down and we could remember every song that we played back then.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
that's just fucking weird,
Chords and
Frank. I gotta
lyrics.
tell you.
But we could not remember songs that we had written like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah,
That
I
sounds
have-
about right. yeah.
I have a song like that. It's the oldest one that I liked that I wrote. I was 14 or 15 when I wrote it. I was trying to impress a girl that she never got to hear.
Of course.
Well, that's sort of related to something I've observed, that there's people who forget their own lyrics and don't forget any others. And I've always thought that's because you learn all your other songs by listening to them. And this one you learn by some other method. And if you wrote a song 20 years ago, you've listened to it a lot.
Well, sometimes
That could be why you remember the old ones and don't remember the recent ones.
Some of them don't even need practicing. They happen right the first time, and if they're just right, they I mean, one or two mistakes might happen, and they might rewrite a line or two, but they stay with you. And there's a couple I've got like that have just never had to up.
Closest I've ever come to that is I've had one verse come out in a lump, but never a whole song.
Whole songs. And those are the ones that I don't really need to practice to remember. The one that I do about the story of that I was doing the double rhyme line thing, the story about the girl that killed her father, and that's one of them. Huh. And it's long, got a lot of lines to it, but it just stuck with me when I wrote it because the story flows,
Right out. All right, Matt, what you got for us now?
I figured out what I want to play.
Oh.
I'm going to play the one I said before because I can't think of the first song I wrote or,
Never do the things Chris wants.
Yeah, because he just wants more.
Exactly. Give an inch, he'll ask for a mile, and then you can deny the mile. I don't know. That got away from me. Anyway, Matt.
I can't complain. You were good to me. You're not to blame for my misery. 'Cause right at the start, it was clear someday you'd go. I can't complain, 'cause I always knew you'd find the one who was meant for you. And scars on my heart would be all I'd have to show. And this lucky man you're going to, I hope he's everything you need to light that flame inside of you, like the flame you've left in me. I can't complain, though it hurts so bad, 'cause how can you lose what you never had? I know that it's so, but my heart aches just the same. And it does no good to say I can't complain. Man, this lucky man you're going to. I hope he's everything you need. Light that flame inside of you, like the flame you've left in me. I can't complain, though it hurts so bad. 'Cause how can you lose what you never had? I know that it's so, but my heart aches just the same. And it does no good to say I can't complain. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
Oh, goodness gracious. Matt Holson, it's good to have you.
Always good to see and hear you, Mr. Holson.
Absolutely.
Likewise.
And I would be remiss if I did not remind everybody that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening starting at, I think about, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. And we go as long as we can. And we've been doing it since about, 3 weeks into the pandemic. So, right around now, 5 years. So, yeah, it's weird, huh?
How about that? It's a good thing everything's fine now.
Yeah. Dandy. Oh, my goodness.
Speaking of fine, I do believe next up is Mr. Joseph Isaacs.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, I had a little bit of trouble at my last Zoom case with the sound kind of distorting a little bit.
Okay.
I'm thinking my device might be going, so let me know if it's a problem. I could
All right.
always switch over to my phone or something or other.
No worries. Well, so far we got your 5x5. Do you have your
All right.
Do you have your original
Original
sound
sound
on?
design and all that, yeah.
Cool. Well, go ahead and
We'll
give it to
try.
us, man.
Sure. I'm going to do a cover, which I don't normally do a lot of covers, but I've been trying this one out. Peter Gabriel. Looking down on empty streets, all she can see are the dreams all made solid, are the dreams made real. All of the buildings and all of the cars were once just a dream in somebody's head. She pictures the broken glass, pictures the steam, pictures a soul, no leak at the seam. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness. Let's take the boat out, wait until darkness comes. Nowhere in the quarter, pale green and gray. Nowhere in the suburbs, in the cold light of day. Nowhere there in the midst of it, so alive and alone, words pour like bone. Dreaming of Mercy Street, where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy. Your daddy's arm again, dreaming of Mercy Street. I swear they moved that sign, dreaming of mercy. In your daddy's arm, Pulling out the paper from the drawers that slide smooth, tugging at the darkness, word upon word, confessing all the secret things, the warm velvet box. To the priest, he's the doctor, he can handle the shocks, dreaming of the tenderness, the tremble in the hips, of kissing Mary's lips, and of Mercy Street, where you're inside out, dreaming of mercy. Your daddy's arms again, dreaming of Mercy Street. Swear they moved that sign, dreaming of mercy. Your daddy's arms. Mercy, mercy, looking for mercy. Mercy, looking for mercy. Looking for mercy, looking for mercy. And with her father is out in the boat, riding the water, riding the waves on the sea. Was the sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I think you should bring your overall volume down, though. I think if you
Okay.
play a little bit harder, it's gonna really clip hard. So
I think
All right.
I think that was outstanding.
yeah, sounded very good though. So, but yeah, I think we're just
Okay.
like right at the edge. So bring your volume down.
So if I would I do that like in the Zoom settings or in the overall? I'm like probably the Zoom settings, right?
Yeah, the Zoom settings
yes.
would work. The Zoom settings would work.
Output level.
Yep.
Bring that down, drop.
Yep.
Yeah. Or microphone volume.
Oh, sorry, microphone volume. That's the one you want. Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
Okay. All right. Still good? La 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 la.
I think so.
Is that better? That work?
Yes, quite good.
All right. What am I doing for my second one? Do you guys want When I Was Young, or I'll do one of those. If I can't remember anything. I can't remember my old ones, my new ones, my middle ones. I don't remember nothing. Still got Mercy Street in my head, that's the problem. Alright. Let's do this one. I did this one last time, didn't I? I didn't do this one. You're so responsible, I can always count on you. You got both hands upon the wheel, but you'll be crashing soon. Why not let me drive? I can take us this next mile. I got two hands, I'm here to help. How can we change the world? We can't change ourselves. We gotta change ourselves. We gotta change ourselves. Now I've been out here with my protest sign. I've been calling out for peace. But inside I've been raging with an anger that will not cease. I have wasted so much time. Denial's been time's thief. But now I am turning over this old new leaf. Turn over this old new leaf. I've been trying to lose this pound, but I'm always the same weight. Bad habit, inertia, and chocolate, well, they keep me in my place. But lately I found a simple truth, struck me like lightning out of the blue. Change ain't just a word you say, but a habit you trick yourself into. I've been wasting so much time, denial's been time's thief. But now I am turning over this old new leaf. And I got two hands, I'm here to help. But how can I change the world if I don't change myself? I got to change myself. I got to change myself. Gotta change myself. Thank you very much.
Joseph Isaacs, y'all. You can find him all over the internet's Music Matters Showcase.
Don't you have one coming up this coming weekend?
Saturday night, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, and who's playing at that one?
Someone from this open mic, I believe, is playing. I'm
Didn't
not
you
trying to do
just
like a
have
cute
one?
thing where I'm like, oh, it's actually Rowan or something. It is someone that comes here. Is it Tristan, maybe?
Let me
Oh,
see.
right.
Tristan hasn't been here a while.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
think-
Tristan plays a bunch of them.
yeah. Anyway, there's a lot of
It's
crossover.
I think of the ones Frank is playing, and I
okay.
think you know Frank and Tristan are the people who are playing on Saturday.
I think
But the other ones are
know
very
Frank.
good too.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Frank, have you heard of Frank?
That's true.
Does anybody really know Frank?
this? Have you seen this? It's Frank. Have you seen this?
He's over there in that box. In that box.
Yeah, in that box.
Which box?
All right. Speaking of boxes, he sent me a box,
Yeah.
and it had Watto in it. It's
Yeah.
Chris. It's Chris.
That's
Eric.
because you're the Watto guy.
You know there are worse things to be known for, so fuck it. I'll take.
Yeah.
I'll cut bait and I'll.
Hey, really, what are
that
you
might be the
complaining
worst.
about?
Oh, nice.
Oh, damn. That was bad.
Thank you.
So that was your first song.
Hey, Carrie, I do have a vague memory of being in Canada when I was 21 or 22 and writing a song I really liked and calling a friend back in America and playing it for her. And yeah, that's weird. I can't remember how the song goes, though. But it was a song.
I'm glad
that
it's
I
a
wrote.
vague memory. That means you had a good time while you were here.
Yes, I had a great time. I'll poop. Okay, I am not playing new songs. In part because Rowan's like, why don't you go back and relearn that one song? And I still haven't gone back and relearned that one song, but I did go back and relearn some other ones. So here's one. This one's quiet, so you know. Is it enough? If it's enough, then why? If it's enough, and it's enough, I know why. Things are so much easier when you're not here. Is it wrong to tell you or just cruel? Is it okay, just okay, if not? So if I say what I'd say or not, things are so much easier when you're not here. Is it wrong to tell you or just cruel? Is it enough? If it's enough, I know why. If it's enough, and it's enough, I know why. Things are so much easier when you're not here. Is it wrong to tell you or just cruel? Thanks.
See, that was a lovely song, man.
Oh, thank you.
You got a lot of good material.
Thanks. That one's from May of 2024. I'm usually I went for a drive and I didn't turn the radio on, and I just started flipping through the voice app, and I would like flip for a while and then hit something, and if it was a song, I listened to it, and that was one of them. I guess that one's all right after all. And here's another one of those. There is a loop. Tell me if this is too loud.
All right.
Or, is that okay?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll just keep going.
All right.
Didn't wanna go, but we made good time. Take the other bit because this one's mine. And we stop and return. You think one day maybe we'll learn. When it's time, we'll let it light up. Oh, didn't wanna think about all this mess, but it's back and larger nevertheless. And we stop and return. You think one day maybe we'll learn. When it's time, it'll light up. I never said I had anything to offer, but you can still have it all. One thing I think it's fair to say, if we did it some other stupid way, we'd still stop and return. Don't think we'll ever really learn. When it's time, it'll light up. We'd still stop and return. Don't think we'll ever really learn. When it's time, it'll light up.
Maestro Chris Eric.
Hi, I'm Chris. That's me. I'm Chris.
It's yes, and it is good to have you, Chris.
Good to be had.
You know, Chris and Jules have been helping make this thing continue, and I would like to go on record thanking them both right here, right now. Thank you, guys.
Here.
I appreciate
Considering you've only thanked us off the record before, that's it makes it especially sweet. You would not allow us to attribute the quote to you, but only that deep sourcing. I'm telling you, if Heather was here, she'd be laughing. This is all like journalism crap. Thank you so much, Rowan. And I'll throw the thanks right back in your face because you're the only reason it's like really here.
Yeah, take that, you fucking nerd.
Take that, ha! I mean, that is.
Well, you know, and it's funny because you know, especially like last week I was just like I was so tired and I did not have like I didn't have the spoons to be like super like, you know, charismatic and all that stuff.
The fact that you still think you need spoons to run a live stream is really, I think you haven't fully recovered. But yes, go on, please.
But that's the thing, you know, I'm really good at the tech stuff. I've got like all this crap strewn out in front of me here, making everything
Forks,
go. And things break occasionally, but you know, when I'm not in the headspace, Jules and Eric are there to pick up the slack, and I'm
and when you say Eric, you mean EJD, who is one of our
Eric
favorite. And there he is.
Did I say
Kay said's here?
Yes,
Hey,
Kay said she made it just in time to hear you. So
double carry.
I see that. And
did I say
EJD there.
Did I say Eric instead of like as in like
you
Chris
are
Eric?
in a long and storied tradition of calling me that. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
It's
Ehrlich.
It happens. Yeah, that's not good. But he and my dad knew each other. True story. That's
wow.
That's my whole story. Yeah. Occasionally, one time, some woman called our house trying to reach Bob Ehrlich, who was he the governor then, or I can't remember. But
He might have been the county executive. Oh no, that's Mark Elrich.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
finally somebody says it right. No, and I do remember some woman calling and yelling at him, going, "I want to talk to Bob Ehrlich." It's like, well, that's not my name. He's like, well, he's got a blah, 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 blah. And he said, okay, goodbye, click. And then I think he called Bob and told him that. Friendly enough.
Hilarious.
He was a butthole governor. That was him.
Thanks for that, Steve.
Maryland's had a quite a run of
we did
fun governors.
But everything's okay now?
Everything's fine now. Speaking of everything being fine, someone who's probably going to tell us how fine everything is Storm. Storm, are you ready to be received by us?
And here I thought Blues was up next.
No, that's not happening.
No?
Well, Storm's here.
Yeah,
Storm wasn't here when that was.
Yeah.
You are muted.
I is as I was, as I shall be.
Hey, Storm.
And we all am.
And I sure hope there's some truth to that. Because these days, it's questionable. So, okay, but where did I just put that other piece?
Yeah, isn't that how the quote goes? May you live in questionable times.
Yeah, right.
Well, there's like a
worse.
Chinese.
It's, may you live in interesting times.
That is a Chinese.
I
like,
stand
curse.
by what I said.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That is definitely a curse.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I remember, if I'm hopefully correct, this was a anniversary birthday celebration week. Did I get the week right?
You did indeed.
Excellent. So what's better for that than an outrageous birthday song? If I got the right thing up, that would help. Wait 1 second, I gotta pull it up again.
No worries.
Just gotta get into the mainframe.
Yeah.
I'm in.
That reminds me, actually, Jules. I'm so excited for my daughter to see The Matrix, but she's still got like 5 years.
Hey, Chris, cover your ears
before she can see it.
Yeah,
It's a little too.
I think I saw it the year it came out, and I was 9.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. So that was my first exposure to Plato's allegory of the cave.
Oh.
But
Is
they,
it all
but
the
they also
pew-pew
had,
in it that she can't
But they
see
also had guns and
Yeah.
fight and like Hong Kong style fight sequences. So it was pretty cool.
I think it's going to be it's a little too intense. I think, but
It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's like heady stuff for like a kid.
We're in the time now with the now 13-year-old of why can't I watch this? Why can't I watch that? Why can't I watch this?
Yeah.
It's like, well, here's 7 reasons you can't watch that right now. You'll have all the time in the world later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Once you're a little more jaded. Storm, have we vamped enough for you?
You have.
All right.
Absolutely.
Then we're done.
Okay, so I'll start with a little more serious. A blessing for every day. May you experience a day to remember. May God's love help you to grow. May God's light shine bright in your eyes. May you give with the aid of its glow. And this is the Bilge Pumps Birthday Song by David Ruffin. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. We know you're getting older, you're probably gonna die, 'cause we can see your candles light up the nighttime sky. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. Presents give you lots of joy, your old joints give you pain. Your friends don't really give a damn, so go and get a cane. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. Your eyes are weak and so's your back, your hands and knees they shake. But that's okay, you'll probably choke on a bite of birthday cake. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. Have some rum, a cup of grog, a beer that's cold and tall. Enjoy 'em now, for it's too late, 'cause next it's Geritol. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. So let's go have a party, but just be home by 9. We'd hate to have to send you off in a long cold box of pine. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. So let's all sing the birthday song. Sing if you get the urge, 'cause soon you won't be singing when it's a funeral dirge. So have a happy birthday, your cake we hope to share, but don't expect a present. We're pirates, we don't care. Happy birthday to VOM.
Only one to do a birthday song so far, I believe.
Nice.
So, like David Ruffin from The Temptations?
Man.
Birthdays don't work on me, only money.
All right. What else you got for us tonight, Storm?
Oh, I got you a nice little punk parody.
Oh.
Or at least a punk filk song. I don't know
Okay.
if it's actually a parody, but an activist accomplishment. After many years of pink jail, submitting to ridicule, no steady money, and much frustration, it's like a perfect Hollywood ending when our character gets a job, working for peace, meets a lover, and they walk towards the sunset, which still contains no mushroom cloud. And people may know about the doomsday clock. That's the clock that the concerned scientists put together of how close we are to total annihilation on the planet. And as of January 28th, they moved it forward to 89 seconds, and that was before Trump abandoned Ukraine and rearranged the way the world functions and who's in power with whom. So it ain't looking too good, folks. It must be like 79 seconds or something at this point. So, good evening, my fellow trolls, gargoyles, goblins, gremlins, and all of you vile assorted minions. You have made America gross. Yeah! Okay. Wait, my page skipped. You have made America gross. Again, your child sacrifices have paid for the catastrophes. I have saved America greatness, and will soon be unmade. And it will soon be unmade. Just a few months ago, in an ugly Transylvania field, a time bandit bit off my ear. I believe now more than before I had an unholy reason to be spared, to make America grim and dim, and that is why I am still here. I return to the evil office overconfident that the start of a new toxic century is nearly upon us, as my wall of lies and intolerance now engulfs the entire continent. No sunlight can shine on the rest of the flat planet to divide and conquer forever. We now have the chance, but first we must be honest about the heroes in our glance. While they are plentiful, our momentum is maniacal, and it will annihilate those who oppose our stance by invoking a 300-year-old vampiric law. I will direct the shadow government to possess every doll and use the immense power of the hollow moon's giant laser to harvest whatever is under our polar glaciers. We shall open devastating wormholes in every town square and legalize cannibalism in moderation for responsible adults everywhere. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hail Satan, let's troll. Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest, and you all know it. Please don't feel so stupid and insecure. It's not your fault I'm intelligent. Some people would say I'm very, very, very intelligent. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose voters. Why are we having all these people from shithole countries coming here? They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crimes, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are fine people. I will be phenomenal to the women. I mean, I like to help women. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. I just kiss. I don't even wait. When you're a star, they let you do it. They let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. If she weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Let's Troll by Andy Thomas Schuler.
It's the worst clip show ever.
Well, that was a sticky
Can
situation.
we watch something else?
Yeah, let's change the channel from that just yeah. It's oh my god. Don't put a nickel in me, Storm. I mean, we need to have you back on the live stream so we can actually talk about it. So Chris can go to sleep and then we can talk to his wife about this stuff. That's
What?
really what'll
Huh?
happen.
What?
Yeah, it's not
What?
great though. But like I've been saying stuff, and then the stuff happened, and people were like, "How did this happen?" And I was like, "Because of the stuff."
Yep.
You remember all the stuff from before? And then
Because
it's just-
Jules said it. That's
Yeah.
why it happened.
right. Also Ronald Reagan, but
Jules is his
you know,
fault.
yeah. But mainly the.
I've
the-
been
the
saying a
first
lot
ones.
of this stuff from 1978
Yeah.
when
yeah.
corporations started being a thing, and I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Oh, we have just gone from being the colonizers to being the colonized."
And then Sullivan and Cromwell shored all that stuff up in the
No,
50s
it was
and
Gilbert
60s.
and Sullivan.
They
They're the
made
ones who-
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I was thinking of Hello Dolly
Pirates
or
of
whatever the
Penzance.
fuck. Guys and Dolls. Oh, I was in Pirates of Penzance.
That's a fun show.
Yeah.
But
it is.
it's weird to think about it. But even as recently as the 70s, we really did not think about corporations.
No,
But
it
they're
wasn't a
people
thing.
now, yeah.
It wasn't a prevalent thing. And now, yeah, you're absolutely right. They are they have more rights than people because
Yeah,
they
the
don't even
commer-
have to pay
yeah.
taxes.
All commercials now are thank you corporations, or can you believe corporations?
Yeah, and they're
That's
all
it,
paid
yeah.
for by the corporations.
Yeah.
It's like when The Boys does like its satire of like
Satire's
big
dead.
capitalism stuff. It's like that's great, but you're on Amazon Prime, so yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. And, like, of course they let them do it. People were like, "Oh, can you believe Netflix let Bo Burnham do all that leftist stuff when he talked about it on Inside?" And it's like, yeah, because that'll get more views, and then they just make money off of that. And like, he's not gonna change the fundamental makeup of our country by pointing stuff out. Because if that were the case, well, I mean, name anybody. John Brown, Martin Luther King, fucking anybody. They would have made a difference. And I just think maybe we should look into the French method. Kim, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do
that
that,
was such a good segue.
it was great. Except that I don't know if we saw that our grumpy president and founder emeritus Rob Hinkle chimed in. Said, "Sorry, I can't be with you all tonight. Was trying to get Zoom to cooperate with my phone here from Glen Echo, but no go. Happy 5 years."
Oh. Hi,
Yep.
Rob. I
Yep.
miss you from less than 24 hours ago. And I'll see you in less than 24 hours.
I don't know if he can hear you or not.
It's
but
okay.
Let's pretend that he can.
Right.
Thanks, Rob. I think you're pretty too.
All right.
And it's like we used to have the local family bakery and stuff or such, but I recently got a really crappy batch of Chips Ahoy cookies, and I'm one of those few people who actually will complain about things like that and actually get free stuff.
We got a call coming in.
There-
It's my
Is this
sister.
our first
from
live call?
distance, like,
Okay.
Righto.
Let's I think let's get to Kim.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Kim Ann Clark. Welcome back, Kim.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Right on. Well, what have you got for us tonight?
I'm gonna do This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
Right on.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand the flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies, this is me. Oh, 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 oh. Another round of bullets hits my skin. We'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand a flag, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me. Oh, and I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand a flag, gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me. When words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I'm gonna send a flag, I'm gonna drown them out. Oh, this is me.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Do you have another one for us tonight?
Yeah, I can do Randy Travis.
Righto.
A farmer and a preacher, a hooker and riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One studied for vacation, one for higher education, and two of them were searching for lost souls. The driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres. For faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children. Did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he laid this blood-stained Bible in the hooker's hands. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday, as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave his Bible to my mama, who ran into me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway.
Kim Ann Clark, y'all. Thank you for stopping by again, Kim.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'll see you at the next one.
All right. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for coming.
All right. I believe now we are going to have Jules Bland.
Oh, God.
I know.
Hey, he's not so bad. You get used to him.
This fucking guy. I'm sorry. I
Hour
know it's an
3, he's
acquired
amazing.
taste,
You
but
make
I
it
don't
to hour
have
3.
5 years to get used to this guy's whole deal.
I know.
Could we
It's
like
okay.
speed run this? No? Okay, guess not.
Well, we should, because we're going to try and do it a lightning round, especially
I'm
since
not
it's
gonna
the 5th year. So,
He's not going to do it.
I'm
are you going to bug out?
so this is the anniversary show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we treating this as that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Well,
Yeah.
then hey. Well, then I
Then I hey.
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 Sorry. I've been talking to a dog
40.
a lot.
Like
And
he
she'll
understands,
get really
huh?
excited, and then I'll be like, "Hey," and she'll be like, "Okay," and she'll sit down. It's pretty good. Shout out to Akka if you're out there in the chat.
The dog? Is that the dog?
Yeah, that's the
I've been talking to our cat a lot, which is, hey. Where are you going? Come here.
Stop interrupting our live stream. We're only in the third of 5
Oh my
hours.
God. Yeah. He will actually like whine and scratch at the door
Aw.
for a while. And no, don't feel sorry for him. He's just dumb. He's a real pain. He's lucky he's cute, or my kids wouldn't put up with him.
Yeah, you don't put up with them.
No.
Your kids do. Yeah,
I barely tolerate the animals, but that's a separate.
that's a separate thing.
Yes.
Tune in to Snobwas Calls some Saturdays, probably this one.
Fun fact: I don't think we've used that name since my better half became a regular contributor.
I have.
Interesting.
Not out loud.
Yeah, here on the VOM. Yeah,
Not a true thing. Well, this
Okay.
is VOM. This isn't that. This is the VOM.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't said welcome to Snobwas Call.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably have. Maybe like one of the first times, but yeah, since she's been a regular, since she's been the first person on, then yeah. All right, somebody make me big so I can just do this and then we can all
I've got you.
get to the thing. Lighting. Hey. Okay. Like a dog. All right.
So what are you playing for us tonight, Jules?
Okay, quiet you. It might have been a little early. It's fine. Rolled into town about a week ago. Fog must have hitched a ride. Keep my head down, no one needs to know. Try to find a place to hide. Just once I'd like a clean getaway. Someone to believe the lies. These folks seem plenty placid either way. dead stares from hollow eyes. I was looking for peace, but it's a touch too quiet for me. She don't like it here. I can't say I disagree. Everything seems to stand still, paralyzed. This whole damn town was haunted. The ghost forgot to die. Still don't know how we landed here. She says we need to go. Closest I ever seen her come to fear. Oh, it turned my legs to stone. Can't remember why I'm standing in the street. I'm starting to like this place. What's the hurry? We ain't got nowhere to be. Or what's another 50 days? And what's the use of waking up when we could sleep? She cuts me loose before I'm dragged into the deep. Everything seemed to stand still, fossilized. It's best to move along from the time lived, time lived, to time left behind.
Live fade out. Live fade out.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nice.
I've come to respect the fade out. I used to think I didn't
That's
used to
a
like
big
fade outs at
change.
all.
Yeah, because it's kind of like it could be perceived as cowardly. It's just like, yeah, just end your fucking song.
Yeah, see that's
I like
that's
a
the way I
long
used
fade.
to look at it.
Yeah.
So.
I like a long fade, especially at the end of an album, or the fake fade, where it fades out and then comes back in.
Ah.
Fake fade out, fake fade out.
I always interpret the fade to mean that song never ends. It's
Just goes on and
going
on and on.
on and on and on.
Really nice, Frank.
Somewhere, that song is still playing.
Still playing. If you look up at the stars, the song is there.
Yeah.
It is.
And that means that the artist is probably going to get a royalty check on the regular.
Hopefully.
Wait, does it count as Spotify?
We'll fucking see.
If it's Spotify streaming,
Reagan,
then it's
hey,
not going to be
Reagan
good.
was the head of SAG. That's all I'm saying. And look how he went.
Huh.
So,
Well,
like
now it's
Mr.
Fran Drescher, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd prefer Fran Drescher. I'd prefer
Oh, yeah.
anybody to Ronald Reagan.
All right, what you got for us next?
Christ alive. Not one of mine.
Oh.
Shut up, Chris.
You showed us, man, oh man. And to think.
Oh, I like your songs. Fucking
Yeah.
shut up.
I wonder, are you going to work in being irritated with people possibly listening to your music and enjoying it when you make your record? Like, is that going to be part of the songs too?
No, because like I really like the last one I put out.
It's a good record.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
It is.
And when I get drunk enough, I'll listen to it and be like, huh, yeah,
That's a good time. That's a good time.
Yeah. But no, I don't think so. I think, I think I'll be more tired of my own shit than I will be tired of people, especially because like recording a song and like writing a song and playing the song in front of people, that's one debut of a thing. But then when you like try to solidify it by recording it, that's an entirely different thing. Mm-hmm. That is what most people, because everything's computer. So that's a reference.
Is it?
Yeah,
computers?
it's a sad reference. We don't have to talk about it. Anyway, everything's computer. So probably the most likely way people are gonna come into contact with your stuff is
live stream,
some sort of digital manifestation, and the live stream is also that.
In 30 years, people will watch this. It's like, why is the guy in the hat yelling at the bald guy?
They won't think that.
Bald guy, there's a bunch of us.
They won't see this.
Point.
Oh, yeah, which one?
Yeah. Point.
This is a song that was probably written in like 2000 or something, but it's kind of about how everybody is on their phones too much. Get off your goddamn phone. Writing you to catch you up on places I've been. You held this letter, probably got excited, but there's nothing else inside it. Didn't have a camera by my side this time, hoping I would see the world through both my eyes. Maybe I would tell you all about it when I'm in the mood to lose my way with words. Skies are painted colors of a cowboy cliche, and strange how clouds that look like mountains in the sky are next to mountains anyway. Didn't have a camera by my side this time, hoping I would see the world through both my eyes. Maybe I will tell you all about it when I'm in the mood to lose my way. Oh, but let me say you should have seen that sunrise with your own eyes. Brought me back to life. You'll be with me next time I go outside, outside. Oh no, more 3x5. eyes, with your own eyes. Oh, it brought me back to life. And you'll be with me next time I go outside. Oh, no more 3x5. Oh, no, 3x5. No more 3x5 is the aspect ratio of a classic photograph. So, anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Jules
Well,
Bland, y'all.
have I been struck by lightning, or can I still go?
I think we can fit us all in if
Yeah,
we,
I think if we
make it
keep
snappy.
it tight.
I'm just gonna
It's a
play like
special
a
occasion.
I'm gonna play like a 2-minute song. So
I know. Yeah, we're going to do a lightning round. But before we get there, I just want to say once again that this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. This is our 5-year anniversary. Not going too crazy with it, just, marking the occasion. And I want to thank, I've already thanked Chris and Jules. I want to thank K-Said, our
yeah.
Twitch mod. She's
Carrie.
out there. I also want to thank Eric James Danowski.
EJD.
He is almost always here.
Always, unless
Definitely
he
here
has
more than I am.
And he has like a family.
Yeah, unless it's Halloween, because that's his time of year.
No, he still has a family at Halloween. They just
no, they disappear. Oh, Chris, you haven't heard?
He rents them out for ghouls.
yeah. It's the gig economy, man. It's fucked up.
He's a busy man. Still finds time for us.
I'm also gonna shout out Jack Arnold. I think he's logged out for the evening, but he is often also here every evening. And of course, I want to thank Rob Hinkle, who started this whole thing, and then handed the reins over.
And quickly.
He did. Yeah, we got this going pretty quick after the pandemic started. And some of you might not realize, but part of it was to help teach other musicians how to live stream when we couldn't.
It was to teach me because I had no clue what was happening.
It didn't take.
It helped me too.
Yeah, I mean, because none of us, like, we were all stuck at home. We didn't know how we were gonna
And I came in like a year and a
internet.
half late. So
Yeah.
So
You took over the
Chaos Goblin.
Chaos Goblin, yeah. I shared it as the 4 years ago. It was Chaotic Third Wheel is who I was on the 1 year. So you just came in and made it better.
I
But I had
upstaged you.
hardly performed at all in public,
oh yeah,
and Rob said some very encouraging things the first time I actually performed on here,
Right on.
when I was sporadically on here.
yeah. But yeah, and as a final thanks, everybody who tunes in and everybody who comes on and plays. This wouldn't be a community if you guys weren't here. So thank you very much for
Well, good job, everybody.
keeping this
Hey, now
community
you sound like a
alive.
communist there talking about community. You better be talking about
All
six seasons in a
Seasons
movie.
at a movie.
Okay, there we
So-
go.
All right, enough
Never
of this
the
mushy
same
stuff.
word.
Let's get back
Rowan,
to
please.
yes,
Ron Corbett, save us from
the
ourselves.
lightning round.
Somebody throw a pie.
And from you, technically. No, wait, that's not
Pop, pop.
right. References.
All right. Oh.
Ooh. What did you find?
I like whatever that is. Let's fucking keep that shit
Oh
going.
no! All right.
The next 5 years has to be just that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll find the harmonizer for my voice. Jules can get the exterminate one going. It'll be great.
I'm ready too.
All right.
Nice.
This song is called Posies. Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. Why can't you just like it? Why can't you have fun? Why can't you just believe that the earth goes round the sun? Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. You suffer for your music, yeah, you suffer for your soul. You suffer 'cause it's all that makes you feel. Ooh. Live like a domino, live to fall down, live for the act of falling to the ground. Ring around the roses, ring around your arm. Ring so tight that it broke your little heart. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to the. Live like a domino, live to fall down. Live for the act of falling to. Falling to the ground. All right.
That's our host, Rowan Corbett.
All right, next up we have Steve Patton. Oh, you're muted there, Steve.
Oops.
Oh, no, we got you. There it
No,
goes.
I'm not. I'm leaning away from the microphone in order
Okay.
to grab
No worries.
this jug gypsum, which I just love. I don't know why. I suppose since it's the 50th anniversary of the whatever we are, I should do something that was sponsored, that was instigated from this place. And this is a favorite one I did from all those ones that I did for this thing. I was 5, Sally was 4 when she moved in right next door. I fell in love at the very first sight, but that was the day of our first fight. All she wanted to do was play. I don't know why I chased her away, but she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. I was 10, Sally was 9, when I gave her a Valentine. Just a homemade card with a silly rhyme, but she kissed me for the very first time. All she wanted to do was play. I don't know why I chased her up. That ain't right. Got lost in the words there. Anyway. And she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. A few years later, Sally moved away. She said she'd ride me every day. I said I was glad she was leaving. Would it be the one who's grieving? But I was scared to be alone until the day that we'd be grown. And she said, you'll be sorry you were ever mean to me. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. Years went by, life took its course. I got married and then divorced. Then one night at the Pirate's Den, my childhood crush, Sally, walked in. All she wanted was to see an old friend, but I fell in love all over again. And she said, aren't you sorry you were ever mean to me? Yeah, you just wait, you wait and see. One fine day you're gonna want me back, and I'll make you sorry you ever said that. A little bit messed up there, but that's it.
Steve.
Steve Patton, y'all.
Steve. Next up is Carrie Stein. Carrie Stein, are you ready for us, Carrie Stein?
I'm ready. Lightning ready.
Right on.
Lightning round.
Okay. This one's Southbound by Ben Barnes. I'm headed southbound. Long way to go down where the weather don't suit my clothes. Police can't catch me. Lord, how they try. They always miss me when I'm passing by. I'm passing by. I threw all my things in a vacant lot. Down one last dollar, boys, and that is all I got. Well, I found all my friends just so I could say goodbye. Oh, I couldn't hold it down. Good God, how I tried. Some got religion and they just can't win. Well, I take to hard drinking and I push my feelings in. I'm leaving town and all of the people that I know. Well, I'm drunk as hell tonight, and that freight train's my home. I'm headed southbound. Long way to go down where the weather don't suit my clothes. Police can't catch me. Lord, how they try. They always miss me when I'm passing by. I'm passing by. Rain's pouring hard, makes those steel rails shine. 900 more miles and I'll be doing just fine. And if the moon and the stars are the only shelter that I know, I guess I got this whole world and you to call my home, call my home. You to call my home. You to call my home. You to call my home.
Harry Stein.
Thank you very much.
Our Canadian. I'm over your shoulder. I'm so sorry.
Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
All right. I believe next up we've got Frank.
Hey, Frank.
All right. So when I was on a couple weeks ago, Matt Holson played Ain't Misbehaving, Misbehavin'. And we had a conversation. I mentioned that I like the George Burns version of that song, which made me think of this other song that I also like the George Burns version of. So it's a quickie.
I am paying attention.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. Laugh when those dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. 'Cause love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young survive to 105. Look at all you derive out of being alive. And here is the best part. You'll have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
Nicely done. Yeah, the last time after the George Burns talk I went out, I have, I think, 5 or 6 books by him. Rowan, the next time I see you, there's some fun ones in there.
Right on. Right on.
It ain't the same without the cigar. You know that, right?
Hard to do the cigar while playing guitar, though.
That's true.
Nicely done,
It
sir.
could be
I do
a
believe Matt
cigar
Holson
box
is up
guitar.
next. There is that.
Yeah, yeah. Matt Holton. Matt Holton.
I'm going to do the first song I ever learned. This is not the first song I ever wrote.
I guess
and
yeah.
I don't actually remember learning it. My parents told me that when I was 4, they played this record, and I just learned it and started singing it like the next day when we were out on the street and walking into a pet store. And after that, they were much carefuler what songs they played on the record. Song by, this is Tom Lehrer, The Old Dope Peddler. First song I ever learned to sing, or so I'm told. When the shades of night are falling, comes a fellow everyone knows. It's the old dope peddler, spreading joy wherever he goes. Every evening you will find him around our neighborhood. It's the old dope peddler, doing well by doing good. He gives the kids free samples because he knows full well that today's sweet innocent faces will be tomorrow's clientele. Here's a cure for all your troubles. Here's an end to all distress. It's the old dope peddler with his powdered happiness.
Wow. Yeah, you got to be careful what the kids pick up.
Your parents would have been arrested for teaching.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm going to have to go and learn the Tom Lehrer song.
Yeah.
We got a lot of echo going all of a sudden.
I only when it's inappropriate as green and yeller.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first song I learned.
All right, Chris Eric.
I'm Chris Eric. That's me.
What you got?
This is not the first song that I learned. Hey, wait, I have to take that so I don't have to look at me. There we go. Much better. Here is a song from June of 2024. Hark the herald, someone said, keeps getting stuck in my head. Attention must be paid, I guess, to stick out from all the mess. Have another, someone said, careful now where you may tread. All it takes is one small slip, make them think you lost your grip. If your balance betrays you, did all you can do, didn't you? Handed down, well, isn't it? You don't get to choose one bit, except maybe how you go out.
Hardly time left in the day. Try to show it the right way. If you die before we're done, you won't be the only one. If your balance betrays you, did all you can do.
Yeah. That's a really good song, Chris.
Thanks, Gary.
And
So
you're,
who's next
you're
up
a
to
good
bat?
egg there, Chris Eric.
I think that was a ball joke, except I don't make the rules, and I think I'm cheaper than an egg at this point.
All right, what you got for us, Storm?
Egg him on.
Oh.
You'll end up with egg on your face.
All right, what you got for us, Storm?
Okay, naming the storm. I am the still before the first winds and thunder, the unstable eye that looks too much inward. I am those rings on the water that should have been left by a fish jumping. My name appears in revolutionary manifestos and show reviews. Some people would like to confine me to weather maps and low-pressure fronts. Yet I appeared in Soweto on a clear day and in Ireland during Easter. Russia has felt, then lost me. Still I am waiting in each unsettled silence. Got a little civics test I'd like y'all to take. Ain't gonna be no problem if you're even half awake. It's a test that one and all should pass, and pass with perfect ease, without much education and without them their degrees. Now I want to make this easy so no one's left behind. It appears that one or two of y'all are somewhat misaligned, so I'll hand out all the answers before I hand y'all the test. No need to get the jitters and no need to get all stressed. We have a constitution. It's the basis for our laws. And Article 1, Section 9 has a clear and simple clause. The representatives of the House have the power of the purse, with yea or nay from senators if the POTUS is not adverse. Once the spending is put in place, only the House can change it. No one else in heaven or earth has the power to rearrange it. Not the president, not the senators, not the judges on the bench, and not some dodgy effer, if you'll excuse my effing French. We have a constitution as the basis for our laws, and Article 1, Section 9 has a clear and simple clause. The representatives of the House have the power of the purse, with yea or nay from senators if the POTUS is not adverse. The question on the test today, the test you'll have to pass, can a guy waltz into the Treasury and hack like a big badass and delete the payments Congress passed with no one to resist him? Is that in line with the Constitution and the precepts of our system? We used to study civics and learn how our system works. Now we vote for people who ignore it and grab their perks. Worse than that, we've got an unelected guy with power. Conflicts of interest deep and wide. It's not our finest hour. We have a constitution. It's the basis for our laws. And Article 1, Section 9 has a clear and simple clause. The representatives of the House have the power of the purse, with yea or nay from senators if the POTUS is not adverse. That was a little civics test I desired you to take. It shouldn't have been a challenge if you're even half awake. It's a test that one and all should pass, and pass with perfect ease, without much education, and without them their degrees.
Thank you, Storm.
That's called Effing Civics Test by Don Caron and Mikhail Van Hanen.
Oh, and as an aside, it looks like if we stay on for a little bit, Rebecca might make it home in time to hop on and say hi. So maybe that'll happen.
Righto. Well, it looks like we need to give Jules a minute or two before he's ready to go.
Don't be scared, Jules.
A good moment to remind everybody that we do have a prompt coming up, and the prompt is what happened in Eden. So, I think this is one of our more interesting ones that we've had recently.
It's a good one.
So
I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I still have.
Are you going for it, Ron?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I mean, I always say that, but I'm interested in this one a lot. So,
and I'm sure you mean it every time.
I do.
See, I believe you. Just nothing I say sounds sincere. I know, but I believe you.
No, that is not. Ugh, goodness gracious.
You know who doesn't believe you? Jules Bland. Hi, Jules. Oh, one Jules Bland.
So if you're just joining us and you're like, what is this? This is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. That guy down there, that is Chris Eric, one of our co-hosts. And then that guy there, that is Jules Bland, our other co-host. And he is about to play. And he's about to play the final song of the evening. So there you go.
Unless Rebecca gets here.
Well, I think Rebecca's. I'm not sure if she's planning to play. I think she's just like coming to like pop in and say hi. But if she does have a song, I'm totally down for that. So
I told her as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and what'd she say to you?
Oh no, she has a restraining order.
Oh no. You're not allowed to talk to pictures of her?
No.
Oh,
which is my whole deal.
I think
and there
we
she
might.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, right out. Let's see here.
Does that mean that
Jules,
there she goes. There she goes. Howdy.
Hey.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
Welcome to the
We waited
5-year
for you to
anniversary.
start. It's just starting right now,
We're
Rebecca.
just getting started.
We've been waiting.
You couldn't start without me. That's
No, of
Obviously
course not. No,
It
obviously.
doesn't happen.
We're going backwards just for you.
Aw, thank you.
We've been waiting to blast off, and here you are.
Well, thanks.
I know. Do you want to? Are you gonna jump in, or are you just hanging?
Oh, no, I can jump in.
Okay.
Just give me 2 seconds to put these in to get the guitar out of the case. I literally just brought stuff in from my car from the gig.
You didn't leave the case in the car and take the guitar in hand so you could save that 20 seconds?
I'm not that cool. You know, I'm neither cool nor efficient. Like that's
never mind.
yeah, but I will be ready. 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, while you're getting ready, Ken Roseman was asking, what is next month's event with the Eden theme? So what it is, we do a
Song prompt
every
songs.
month. So
Yes.
we pick up a prompt out of a hat virtually, and we try to write a song with that as a jumping off point.
And you have to use it exactly in the song or it doesn't count.
No.
That is the rule.
You can't be loosey goosey with the phrasing.
Nope. It's
Anything
gotta be
like
the
that. It
exact
has to be verbatim. It's a legal document.
Jules, we
have a
finally
notary.
agree on something.
We
This
have
is
a
it.
notary look over it. Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
There's some paperwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for it's okay to cheat a little bit.
Yeah,
Nope.
and sometimes weird shaped dice are involved.
That is
They're
true.
not weird. A dodecahedron is not weird.
It's pretty weird, man.
You're weird.
scary.
Fuck you. Shut up. Get
Man,
fucked.
it got really.
Yeah.
God.
Well, you come for my
got-
20-sided polyhedron, and I'm gonna come for your throat.
I think you're gonna have
Wow.
to
You
do
know,
a
I said
check on
nothing
that
when they
first.
came for my 20 cent.
That comment just made showing up worth it. Thank you.
Just that I gotta say that was a good bit of business right there.
That might be a song prompt.
Yeah, maybe.
You come for my 20-sided dice. You're in trouble, man.
Coming for your neck.
Right, I'm coming for your neck.
Well, speaking of coming for a neck, Rebecca's gonna come for the neck of her guitar.
What? Hi,
Shut up.
Rebecca.
Shut
No,
up.
let's
How's
just
it going?
leave him there. Let's just leave Jules there for a minute.
Let's just
Hi.
leave that.
Let's just keep
that
moving.
behind, Mr. Backwards.
What? No, you don't need a rope. You're doing great.
But I will come for the neck, which just sounds.
Now there's a prompt
I
for
just
you.
gotta say that's what she said. I don't know.
She said something tantamount to.
I mean, you just said
those
that.
words,
and you're a
yes.
she, so
I am she.
yeah.
I am the singular she.
Well, Kim was here earlier, but
Oh, never mind.
presently you
Are
are.
we only
yes.
allowed to have one
Like,
on
in
at a
this current
time? Or?
moment.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's International Women's Month, but like only one at a time, like in moderation, much like cannibalism in
Yeah, we
moderation.
can't handle
moderation.
more than one at a time. Come on, we're terrible.
Let's not, yeah, let's
Why
not
do you
go
think
crazy.
we've been squashed historically under the patriarchy? It's because
That must
we're
be why.
Because you're inferior people, right?
Yeah,
it's like
just-
it's like how
Wait, can we get a clean one of those, Jules? Can we get
it's
that
like how
clean so
only
we can-
the best people are rich,
Yeah.
right? They're
only.
rich. They
Only.
have all
That's
that
right.
money because they're better people.
Yep. Totally.
Anyway, Rebecca, do you have a song about
Okay. Yes. Yes. No.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Yes and. But this is just a song. I have to choose quiet songs because I've been informed that there's a quiet period in this apartment now. So here we go. Climate change. Can you hear that? Great. How does this song go? Oh, I know. This is about one of the most surprising moments I've ever had in my life, where a situation I'd played out actually like many times in my mind came to pass. And instead of feeling crushed and scared and empty, I felt like I could finally breathe. When you said it was over, I started to breathe. Finally realized how tightly I'd been squeezing my lungs. 'Cause releasing feels way too scary when you're a canary who senses danger like salt on your tongue. You can butt at the air with machetes, but it still wouldn't slice through the viscous regret and calloused reminders that we wasted each other. 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. Tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs of climate change. Always thought doomsday was coming for somebody else. Asteroids hurtling towards Earth, final countdowns, questioning everything as if we could escape the knowing that this is all too little, too late. Is that why I let myself break you? Is that how I let down my guard? When did I start collapsing my heart? 'Cause I tried to love you by keeping you safe. You tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did where we started from end up as nothing more than pieces on the floor? Even though I tried to love you by keeping you safe, you tried to love me by staying away. If only our best attempts mattered as much as the footprints they made. Should've noticed when it snowed in July, when pigs started floating next to the clouds. Turns out the colors in the sky weren't just beautiful shades, they were warning signs. They were warning signs. They were warning signs of climate change.
Really glad you could get in, Rebecca.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Me too. Me too.
You know,
I,
a little
it
quicker
didn't
next
feel
time,
right
a little
to
quicker.
Not
Jump
be
in.
here.
But
Ha ha ha. I'll work on that, Chris. Just
hey,
for
thank you.
Yeah,
You're
did.
welcome.
Appreciate it. Ding.
You give us legitimacy to make up for some of these clowns in this place.
I know, right? None taken, Steve.
That's me, the
I
legitimacy
deserve it.
person.
Yeah, you do. And speaking of people who deserve it, Jules Bland in to close us out tonight.
Wait, all right. We're not giving her another one? All right.
I mean, it's lightning. I don't know.
I guess.
Do
yeah,
we?
yeah.
Rebecca, did you
No,
want to do
no,
another
it's
song?
it's
or?
fine. She showed up late. We should penalize her.
Yeah, I mean, I like to be punished, but I'm also okay with another song.
Let's get that clean.
Oh,
There
good.
Wait.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, Jules.
All right. Fucking fine. Sure, I don't care.
Rebecca, did you want to do another song? Because we
Did
could
you?
totally mute Jules out.
Yeah,
and we
I
can
mean,
play some.
Yeah, I
Can
can
we get
fuck
another
right
song
off.
out of you?
We would
I
love to have
genuinely
you do
didn't
another
think.
song.
We're
I'm outta here.
outvoting
I'm outta
him.
here.
I
Oh,
don't
hi, I
know
guess-
why I didn't think it, because obviously
Because you're
I
a
didn't think
monster.
it.
You're a bad
That's-
person.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
I guess I'm doing another song if my
I
face
guess.
is big.
Oh,
No, I'm sure we're out of
I
time.
guess.
Sorry. Okay, hang on. I just put the guitar back in case, but here it is.
God damn it!
It's,
I
it's,
know.
Hey, Rebecca, that's a lovely strap. Do you know who made that strap for you? Who made that strap
I
for
do
you?
indeed. Mr. Cup of Tea Jones.
What? Mr. T. Jones
And
himself?
hey, I just got this one yesterday.
Oh, fuck, that's nice.
What are you
It's
guys
so
talking
nice,
about?
and he gave me, don't tell, but he gave me a free one too after.
Okay,
you're
I
on
won't
the
tell
internet,
anybody.
right?
This isn't being recorded. Shh, Chris, don't tell her.
Wait,
But
what
yeah,
is?
I'm in love with these straps. They're like so comfortable and they're beautiful.
He is a patron
They're amazing.
of the open mic at Morseburgers that Rob
And
hosts.
he's the nicest person.
That I will be hosting for apparently the next 2 weeks. I knew I was doing it next week, but both of the next weeks is when I'm hosting. So come or don't.
I won't.
That is what she said. Okay, Rebecca, please. I'm so sorry for that being your lead-in.
You should be. That was-
Hey, Star Wars. Star Wars.
See?
Matt, thoughts on Star Wars?
Watto.
Okay.
something. Okay, well, I played the song at a couple things recently, and people seem to like it, so I will See if you like it. I think I've played it here before. I wrote this song back when I was 19 years old, so it's very, very old, except, I mean, I did turn 20 yesterday, so it's like at least a year old. It's called In the Cold. It takes a million tries to make me smile, and one to make me cry. The echo of the hint of happiness is fading, and I lost again tonight. I wonder idly and hope that someone hears that my footsteps want to sink. I'm the saddest chapter in the book that no one reads. If thoughts could kill, I'd think. Why do you have to go away? And suddenly I'm not fighting all alone. Tell me, why do you have to go away? I've been standing in line just waiting for my smile. But happiness likes to leave me in the cold. I thought that you could save my sanity and force me to go on. But just like every hope, you dissipate and show me hope was wrong. So I'll cry until sleep becomes the next logical step to keep me from breaking apart, keep me from falling apart. And I'll just keep distracted until I become so soul dead that I can save my heart. I can save my heart. Tell me, why do you have to go away? And suddenly I'm not fighting all alone. Tell me, why do you have to go away? I've been standing in line just waiting for my smile. But happiness likes to leave me alone. Why do you have to go away? And suddenly I'm not fighting all alone. Oh, why do you have to go away? I've been standing in line just waiting for my smile. But happiness likes to leave me in the cold. It takes a million tries to make me smile, and one to make me cry.
I think that's a great way to end our 5-year anniversary. So everybody just reach out,
I'm glad you showed
touch
up.
face.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait,
No,
wait.
you're not
Oh,
getting off
question in the
that
back.
easy. Not getting off that easy.
That is also what she said.
She says a lot.
She talks.
She's a talker.
All right, what you got there, Jules?
He's not telling.
Okay.
Why is it so quiet?
Sorry,
What
I
happened?
was turning down my Speakers.
Oh,
Are you going to take your answer off air?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a sort of Indish song. Hold on.
Keeping it
And
classy.
that's it.
More
Thank
reverb.
you. Yeah.
Was that T?
It's weird having what? Yes, and no further questions.
Okay.
It's weird having Watto. He's just right here on the keyboard. So earlier when I was playing guitar, I faced this way and I was singing to Watto the whole time.
It's what we've always dreamed of, really.
And now that I'm about to start playing the keyboard, he's about to start like bobbing his head as I like really get into it, and it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it is. Keeping
But
it weird.
he's all about states' rights, and that sounds good to me. And I'm not gonna ask any further questions. Kids at home, Watto owned slaves. It was a long time ago, though.
It's weird that you keep getting like Watto stuff.
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Yeah. It is weird, Chris. I agree.
Yeah.
It's
should-
weird.
you should talk to Jolene about it, really.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll ask her how the bottom of that bus feels.
I mean, I could just get her on the phone if it's easier. I was going to see if she'd come in, but she's... Oh, sorry.
She can't be fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
How many... Do you have a few more beverages, or...
He's a nice. He drink from my nose.
Scooty.
I'll make me. He's still hibernating. Boy, the inauguration was really big for him. His favorite person in the world, Elon Musk, showed up, so he was very happy. Rowan, is that okay? You may have left.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's good. Yes.
Okay. Great big bang and dinosaurs, fiery rain and meteors. It all ends unfortunately, but you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. Parts of me were made by you, and planets keep their distance too. The moon's got a grip on the sea, and you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. It's your destiny. Life is full of sweet mistakes, and love's an honest one to make. Time leaves no fruit on the tree, but you're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. was meant to be. And when the pastor asks the pews for reasons he can't marry you, I'll keep my word in my seed. You're gonna live forever in me, I guarantee. Just wait and see. Oh. There's a snake in my boot. All right. Forgot some chords there sometimes, but
Chords are hard.
yeah, I know. And I don't even play piano. What even is a piano? Oh, okay, there's a dog here now.
Who said that? Wait, I think we need everybody to see.
Yeah.
Hello, puppers.
Oh, puppers or what's Gus and Brew?
Gus
That's
and
the
Brew.
other one. Mhm.
I'm almost done the last season again.
Of Letterkenny?
Yeah.
Is
we
this
just
your
wa-
fourth? Is this your fourth watch?
It might be the Women's Day, International Women's Day episode.
That one is
Still
so
the funniest
good.
one.
All the holiday episodes are so
Yeah.
funny. They're so good.
Rebecca, you wouldn't like it. There are a bunch of women in it.
You'd hate it. They're all strong and like gorgeous.
I
like,
hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jules, trivia
Yeah?
that'll only interest you and me. The two female comedians who are on their comedy night, they're the writers of that episode. Of the International
great.
Women's Day. Yeah. Like, what's his
Oh
name?
yeah,
His name
Carrie's
is on-
gone, so we're the only people who care about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
we're the ones. Okay, I think that about does it for us.
All right. Well, I think that was a really good dismount.
Yeah, it's great.
I think I have to go now.
Steve. Yeah. All right. Now that the dog is here, sorry, Sammy.
Hey,
None
Sammy.
taken, I hope.
Sammy,
See,
it's
look how
not
sad
about you,
she
man.
is.
It's not about you,
okay.
man.
Oh man.
Right out.
So, Rowan, did you have any closing words for us tonight?
Well, thank y'all for a wonderful 5 years. Let's keep it going, shall we? And
Can't stop the signal, Mal.
Nope.
Yes, I agree.
So
Can't stop, should stop. I mean, can't stop, won't stop.
No, won't stop.
All right. We will see you next week. Remember, y'all, make art, not content. And then reach out, grab someone by the face.
Make
Reach
art,
out
not
and
farts.
fuck that algorithm. Fuck you, algorithm.
Make art, not content, and don't be
Make
content
art,
with your art.
make art, not
We'll see you
farts.
next week.
No, you can make farts. That